Okay, so yes, I have a lot of motorcycles, right? I'm not bragging. I'm just, I like my motorcycles and I buy them cheap. But one of my problems is they sit too long. So like I have to take them out every once in a while. So like today, I'm just going to randomly ride them just around the block or so just to keep them going. So let me show you a few of them. Okay, so this baby, 1982 GS 650 Suzuki. Beautiful bike, got from a friend, really good deal. But she'd been sitting for a while because last time I rode it, just wasn't running right. It wasn't getting fuel. And I've had issues with the fuel petcocks, the little fuel switch there, right? And so I put one on it and it was good. Then it was doing the same thing like it started for fuel. So I ordered a new one, put it on today, but in the end, it wasn't that. The vacuum line was all destroyed and rotten, so it wasn't pulling vacuum to open up the gas. So I've already ridden this one. I took it out to do some late night Christmas shopping, and it did great. Now, this baby, I haven't ridden this, I don't know, 5-6 weeks. The last thing I did to it, the muffler was so loud, and I was annoying everybody. So I put 2 exhaust gaskets on it, and then used some muffler weld to patch up a bunch of rusty spots. So, I just started it. Took a while to start, but it is running now. It is quiet. It's very quiet. So I don't think it's ever been this quiet. And the pop-up headlight's still working. All right, so I'm gonna go for a ride on this, and then I'm gonna come back. Okay. She did great, but it's cold. It's like 40 degrees. Well, it's like mid 40s here, I think so. I need to put on like a face mask because it is a little chilly. So that little scooter, paid $100 for, but I put a lot of time and a little bit of money into it to get it to where it is, and it's amazing. Speaking of $100 scooters, this is another $100 scooter I got. This is a little Chinese scooter that had like 100 miles on it, just been sitting, and I picked it up for my oldest kid. And got it running, and they've had it for a while, but it often sits, and so it sat for a while because the tires were going flat. So I put new valve stems in it, charged the battery, and it started right up. So a lot of people talk crap about the Chinese quality of scooters and things, but they're not terrible. The parts are cheap. Some of them are really crappy, but this one seems to do pretty good. So let's see if she'll start up right now. I gotta pull the brake in, so I can't. I gotta cut the phone off. Okay, I had to use my left hand to pull the brake in and start it, but it's running. So I'm gonna take this one around the block and see what it does, just to get it moving. This needs to warm up. I love the style of this though. It's so classy looking. For $100, not bad, but I need to put my face mask down so my neck doesn't freeze. Okay, well, it did great. A little bit slower than this. Just to be clear, this is a 1985 Honda CH150 Elite D. D stands for deluxe because D headlight pops up, right? It'll go 65 miles an hour because it's a 150. This is a little 50cc, but she tops out at like 40, which isn't terrible, and still pulls the hills at like 25, which is not bad for a little scooter like that. So, okay, so the next thing I need to start up and ride is this one. This is our 1990 Honda VTR 250 that I painted to look like a 1988 VTR 250, but it has not been ridden in a little bit, so I'm going to try and start it and see what that does. No bueno. Well, I mean, and again, that's the reality of owning so many bikes, is that sometimes they just don't want to start. I'm not sure what's going on. So, I'll have to look into that. Now, should I start this bike? This is my son's Suzuki SV650 that I gave to him to learn to ride on. Move this piece out of the way. I bet this one starts. Let's see. I gotta hold the clutch in. No bueno either. This one won't start. The battery seems like it's dead, which probably is. Now I could try and start my BMW, but I know that won't start because, I don't know, a month ago, more than a month ago, it quit on me and it will not start. So I don't think it has any spark, but I haven't had time to even look at that, right? So let me just go around these bikes. And my wife's bike, will that start? This is a 1983 Suzuki Tempter. It's a Tempter. See, it says Tempter. 650 twin. So, hasn't been started in a while either. Let me put it on prime to get the gas and the carbs. Let's see what will happen. But I have to pull the clutch in, so I have to let go of my phone. Yes, it started. This is a great bike. Very dependable. And I just did a lot of work to it too, so. And I painted it for her. But yeah. Okay, I'll take this thing around the block. Okay, well, she did great. And it's such a cool bike because it's only imported into the United States for 2 years, 1982 and 1983, because it's a 650 twin. It's a parallel twin. When most Suzukis were like this, they were inline fours. See, it's got 4 exhaust pipes and 4 cylinders. This one only has 2. So it's more British almost. So. All right, last one to start and see if it will run is my trusty KLR 650. It usually almost always will start. So I think I don't have to pull the clutch in on this one. So maybe I can start it like this. Hey, look at that. Old Faithful. This KLR 650 is one of my favorite bikes. I got it cheap because it needed motor work, and I did the motor work, and she's been very trustworthy ever since. So I will take her around the block and then come back. So I really do love this bike. I mean, can you tell? I do love my KLR. But I love all my bikes, you know, even when they don't start. So I mean, there's a lot of things, a lot of projects covered up under here. Waiting for springtime, probably. I need to do that. So that's about it. I mean, there's a. Oh, wait. There. Shh. Shh. You have to be quiet. This is the battle helix. It's sleeping right now, so we don't want to wake that one. So, but I know that one runs. I guarantee you it'll sit for 6 months and start right up. So now, as the sun is going down, I have to put all of these bikes back into that little space. So, wish me luck.